We looked at some double stops yesterday and I did this shape. Let's do a little different shape. Let's do them like this. I'm going to stay in the key of G. How about 10th fret, first string, that's a D, and second string, 12th fret, that's a B. So down here we did G and B like this, and now we're doing them up high. I guess that is different, isn't it? This is a D and a B. So that's kind of the wider shape, and then I'm going to go to a shorter shape here. So index will stay on this string, and the ring finger will get replaced by a middle finger. So that's the little shorty shape and the longer shape, I'll call it that. Longer shape, shorty shape. Let's go, so that moves. We can go down here to, what do we got? 8th and 10th frets. So this is 12 and 13. Back to 10 and 12. To 8 and 10. And of course that can keep moving down the neck or up the neck. Up, down. Let's go down to a shorty shape at 7 and 8. This is a B and a G, like this. That's good to know. And this is E and C up here on this shorty shape at 11 and 13. And we can keep going. That's A plus an F sharp, a longer shape at 5 and 7. So we put them together. Sounds good with the G chord. So you just have to get good at moving those around. It's pretty easy to hear how nice that is. You could even go down to this flat shape, which is like a root and a fifth, a G and a D. Did I mention this one? The C and the, or I'm thinking like a C chord, a G plus an E. That's like a 14 and a 15, a F sharp and a D. Sounds like a D. So these can move endlessly. You can do so many things with it. So we're barely scratching the surface, and you can organize it different ways, do different things. You can even do some chromatic things like and you can kind of move these shapes. You can really expand up or down or change it many ways. So there's no one perfect way to explain this. Well, maybe a more organized person could, but to me it just sort of I just work it out as it sounds good to me. And you can combine those with the other shapes we started. So then I'll come up with some new ones. So this is going a little long. I'm going to cut it short and say farewell.